H.M. Cuming, accountant at the Davis Franklin Cycle Works, was shooting rabbits at Moorabool yesterday when the barrel of his gun became choked with dirt. He put the index finger of his left hand in the barrel to clear it, and as he did, the trigger dropped and the gun went off, blowing his finger away. While riding home from Wallace races in blinding rain this evening, Mr. Michael Thine, aged 45, a farmer of Edgerton, was killed at a level crossing. The driver of the locomotive noticed deceased too late. When the train was brought to a standstill, the mutilated remains of the horse were found several yards from the point of contact. The body of Mr. Thine and the saddle were found on top of the engine, with an ugly wound on the forehead and a deep gash on the right side of the face. Death was apparently instantaneous. A shooting accident occurred at Muckleford last night. Mr. S. Brown, with a companion named Doige, was shooting rabbits on his farm. He fired at a rabbit and missed. His companion jeered him for not being able to shoot straight when he fired again. He killed the rabbit, but just as he was firing the second shot, Mrs. Brown came from behind a shed and a number of stray pellets struck her in the groin and right leg. Dr. Thompson was sent for and extracted the pellets. He does not anticipate any serious consequences. John Ralston of St. Leonard's was today playing near the old chimney of a building which was destroyed by fire on Monday evening, when another lad pushed the chimney with a stick. The bricks toppled down on Ralston, who is now in the Geelong hospital suffering from a fractured pelvis. At Kiama this afternoon, Edward Campbell, an old resident, noticed that a fire lighted to burn some rubbish was encroaching on a fence. He made a rush to extinguish the flames, and in doing so fell over a cliff and was killed. Henry Pender, aged 59, single, met with an accident at Oakhampton Road, West Maitland, on Saturday, which terminated fatally. He was riding a bicycle, to which he was not accustomed, and coming into collision with a sulky, he received injuries of such a severe nature that he died in the Maitland Hospital a few hours afterwards. Several years ago he contested the Singleton electorate against the sitting member, Mr. James Fallick. Robert Buckingham, a railway employee, was cleaning a carriage window today when he slipped and put his arm through a window in order to prevent his fall. The glass broke and severely gashed his arm. 20 stitches had to be inserted in the wound at the hospital. A fatal accident occurred on the Hindmarsh tram line last night. While the last car from Hindmarsh was travelling, the driver, named John Hawes, leant against the railing on the front platform, and these, having been insecurely fastened, gave way, throwing him on the line, where his head was almost severed from the body, death being instantaneous. An inquest was commenced today and adjourned.